good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another day in the market. Oh my God. After I left yesterday, you guys must have been having a lot of fun. Those Netflix calls went absolutely insane. So we'll talk about a little bit what I did with that position, what I plan on doing with it going forward, and some of the tickers that obviously I'm going to be looking at to just continue manhandling. Guys, I think you've seen it at this point. We do this every single week. They don't call me the Swing King for no reason. This heater is never going to stop. It's just the way that the setup's formed. It's just how it is, team. It's just every single time we identify those charts, boom, blast off. So we actually have some interesting news come out this morning. I believe the head of the World Economic Forum is stepping down. I don't know if his name's a little hot word on YouTube, so we're not going to say it. But that just came through my news feed. We have a boatload of Fed speakers today, ladies and gentlemen, but it is that time of day. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me as well, I'd love to receive some good mornings. Let's do our roll call. If you guys are new to the stream, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys to our little group over here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to some more people. I feel like at this point, this is like the best kept secret of trading YouTube, of just how nasty these trades are that I'm calling out for you guys every single week. So again, let's do our roll call. Let's get into it, kind of recap exactly what happened on the Netflix, and then let's get it going again, ladies and gentlemen. It is a fun week already. Let's see. All right, so let's see who we got. We got Gabby, Daily, Taylor, Tor, All Function, Arac, Michael, Todd, Samuel, Daniel, Starsky, Cole, Romeo, Dr. Bob, Jay, Eric, Sonny, Jackie, Wreck-It Ralph, Michael. Good morning, everybody. Dude, what a day we had on Netflix yesterday, man. That was absolutely nuts. So, I also have to talk about AXP. I cut the AXPs as well. So I kind of botched the Boeing. I mean, you guys saw that yesterday morning. Entered the AXP, entered the Netflix, ended up cutting the AXP for, again, a very, very, very small paper cut. You guys know the deal with how I trade those. Now, after we've absolutely blasted Netflix, which was, again, guys, look at how just disgusting this is. Every single time. Every time, man. So I might have shown you guys yesterday on Instagram, but as of yesterday's close, now on the month, I am up about 28.75%. Last month, we were over 20. This month, we're hunting 30% on the swing account, all with really only taking 1 to 2% risk per trade. It is so nasty, man, how we're doing this over here. So here's what happened. So I ended up making my Netflix free at 100%. Then I ended up just kind of taking a little bit more off as we started to breach some of these levels here too. So I have made the Netflix like wildly free. That trade, I was selling some contracts at like 175%. Oh yeah, I'm already letting Netflix run for free. I don't have the full position anymore. I have like not barely any, but I still have some of it left. But those Netflixes are wildly free at this point. So, I mean, next level, I'm going to be looking to see if we can trade up to like 646 and then maybe up here to 674. Gabby has a question. Why would I use NinjaTrader or Trade-Evate when MT4 is free? Because you're going to have to screw around with all the Forex, sorry for my language, bullshit that those platforms have to offer. Again, I don't understand why everybody wants to just go in and scalp Forex. I don't get it. But you want to stay away from all of that. You want to go on US regulated brokers because MT4, I think it's like a trading view. You still have to connect like a broker to it in order to trade with it. Like, guys, I try to point you guys in the right direction. You guys see at this point, being on these streams for a long enough period of time, just how nasty everything that we do is. Every single thing that I tell you guys on these streams is not only just for a very specific reason, but it is for your benefit. You get what you pay for, right? Exactly. All you're paying for is real-time data. That's it. And on those types of brokerage too, Gabby, you don't have real-time data. You're going to have to deal with wide spreads, crazy slippage. You're just putting your head in the alligator's mouth and hoping you don't get bit. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. You're just putting yourself in not great conditions in order to make money in the market. I don't know why you would want to do that, because trading is already hard enough as it is. I mean, everything that we do over here makes it like a bajillion times easier, but we'll see. Great day yesterday. I mean, I've kind of already needed to do what I needed to do for this week. There are a couple of more tickers I'm looking at. So honestly, I took a tiny loss on the Boeing, a tiny loss on the AXP, and then just blasted Netflix. Like, just absolutely crushed Netflix. So that was a really good one. We're going to see what happens here. I like this. Gilead. This was remember I was talking about the biotech yesterday that I was thinking about, but I was like, I forget which one it is. Gilead, GILD. I'm very interested in this one. And then Adobe, I'm also interested in down in here as well. Yeah, NinjaTrader and Tradeovate are great. I mean, you might be able to trade options in stocks on there, but if you want to, Gabby, if you want to trade like in swing, I mean, Weeble's fine. Weeble's free. You might have to pay like $2 a month for like opera data, but that's it. That's it. Mara was setting up and you never took it. Mara like would have needed a lot more time. Mara, I mean, Bitcoin running to 71K. Like, unless Mara gives me the exact look that I need, I'm not touching it. Because when I do give you guys the Mara, well, look what happens. This one was 1,200%. This one was an absolute nasty one here. 1 to 22 risk to reward. So, AN, what's that? Auto Nation. I like this. I don't know how much meat there is on this bone, but I like it. That's a decent setup. But the only two that I'm really looking at going in for the rest of the week is probably going to be something like Adobe or Gilead. Those are the two that I have on my radar. I mean, after I handed you guys the Netflix yesterday, there's not much else we really need to do this week. Again, team, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in as well. Let's have a good day, man. Let's have a good day. I mean, ES is falling. Oh, it got bought back up there a little bit. I mean, it's fallen a little. The Netflixes are free. Netflix is down 0.5% in the pre-market. That thing can do whatever it wants. So that entry yesterday was perfect. The scale outs were perfect. I was literally just sitting at my sister's college graduation. Like, I was just sitting here printing money. Like, I wasn't even, I like had the chart up. I would look and I'd be like, all right, these orders are going to fill soon. When the thing was ripping. And the best thing about it too, guys, is again, when we identify these hot stocks that look great, they're about to explode. I mean, the market was just dying throughout this period of time. So pay attention or pay a premium, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention or pay a premium. You have what, less than a week left now to hop in and get that 50% off deal on all my education before these public streams are no longer public. Uh-oh. Let's see. 10-year rejecting off the daily 10. Where's the dollar? Dollar's still trading a little higher. So you should trade only options and futures? Yes. You should trade stocks, options, and futures. Hot stocks explode every day. Oh, Rec Customs. What's up, buddy? Pay attention. Don't pay that premium. There you go. Dude, we're going to have another good day. I don't know if I'm going to be doing all that much today in terms of like entering positions. If I see a good one, obviously I will take it, but yeah. I mean, again, and then on the other side, Gabby, and this goes for everybody, you should put the vast majority of your focus on swings and only be day trading when you see just a setup that you literally have to take because it looks that good. That's why I provided you guys with the day trading mastery course, the 16 winning months in a row. I mean, that's what that does. But again, you're going to have a lot better time in the market long term if you focus a lot more on swings. You guys see it here every single day. You see it in the live chat. People just absolutely printing money. You guys should see my Instagram story. It's literally just like people you guys are sending me messages like all the time. Do you have to get the mastermind to join your new monthly thing? No. I mean, again, the monthly thing is VIX Insights. That's macro research and single stock research for like long-term perspective. But again, the courses are one-time fee. When I transition these streams into just being private for you guys in the courses that are like, so I can have time to make more content, it's still one-time fee. And you still get the 50% off deal going into the end of the month. But the thing with the mastermind though, is that if you do get the mastermind, I'll send you a code to get the courses for free as well. But I mean, you can ask anybody in the live chat. I know we got a lot of the people from the mastermind in here, what their experience was like with it. 20 classes in there. That, I mean, it's giving you guys the college level education in finance that everybody deserves to have, expanding the trading strategies, going over the Fed, macro, everything. Ethereum went crazy yesterday. I did see that. That actually could set up something fun for like the Ethereum meme coins. Because I know how to buy those. I don't know how to buy the Solana ones. I just don't know how. So maybe I'll throw like 5 or 10 grand into like a MetaMask and Uniswap the crap out of it and just go nuts. I don't know. I mean, I probably won't. The gas fees are crazy, but who knows? Love the mastermind. Can't wait until it picks back up again in the fall. Shout out to you, Dr. Bob. Yeah, mastermind was awesome. So, I mean, Netflix, just going to wait and see what this wants to do. It's completely free. So that was an absolute gem from yesterday. I think there was a couple typos there, but Corsi, again, as always, if you guys are all in by the end of the month, I'm always available to answer your guys' questions, Instagram, Twitter, everything. There is just so many people coming in now that after the 50% off sale ends at the end of the month, the courses are going to be waitlist only. So you're not just going to be able to come in whenever you want. The registration area is going to be closed. And in order to make sure I can still say, oh, I can respond to all of you guys that want to ask questions all the time, which is what I really enjoy doing, to make sure that everybody has the understanding that they need to have long-term success, it's just going to be waitlist only. So you guys have until the end of the month, the 50% off deal. After that, I don't know when I'm opening the thing back up. The courses have changed the game for you. Thank you. Oh, Tor, you said I could do it this week. Yeah, you have until the end of the month to hop in for, what do you call it? The mastermind will stay open. The courses won't. What do I think about Bitcoin? In what sense? In what sense? I think people have an overinflated sense of what Bitcoin actually is and the use cases of it are in the present. Bitcoin cannot reach quote unquote store of value status. People say it's a store of value. It's not. It's highly, highly, highly correlated to interest rates and inflation. Well, I mean, and also the NASDAQ tech. So those types of people, I get what they're saying. The problem is they're talking about it in a way where it would need to have all of the 29 or whatever million Bitcoin mined, because you need to have price stability in Bitcoin in order to have it have a use case in everyday life, which it does not have. It's too volatile. Think about it like this. If you and I were to go out and start transacting in Bitcoin and all of a sudden Bitcoin drops 10% or something, well, then I'm SOL. Like, I'm completely screwed. I need that full amount for my margin, maybe. And the volatility of Bitcoin is going to hurt that. Is it a decent asset class right now? Yeah, sure. But that's what it is. It's an asset. I would almost say it's a security. Like, you can say it's a currency, but it isn't really until it gets that nice, like, I don't want to say consolidation, but it doesn't have less volatility. Guild looks so good. I know. I'm like a little googly-eyed on it, but I won't trade this with big size. Like, this will be one that I take with smaller size because it's a biotech. Like, you guys know how I feel about biotechs. I'm never really the biggest fan of them. So if I end up taking that, it'll be with a lot smaller size. And I will wait probably for it to confirm above that level to 68.34. Again, guys, at this point in the month, with all of the disgusting trades that I've given you guys on Swing Kings, I'm up over 28% on the month. I'm going to be very, very, very picky as to what I'm looking for. This is not the time to just start slinging everything. This is the time to really kind of buckle up, strap in, and say, all right, we've done amazing. What do we then need to do in order to continue that? Well, we're not going to fix what isn't broken. So in order to get to this point, we're going to continue doing what we've been doing and being picky with the entries that we have. Which is where Netflix comes from. Again, I could have had a massive day yesterday if I didn't screw up on the Boeing, but that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna make mistakes sometimes. Netflix was insane yesterday. You're welcome, everybody. I know a lot of you guys are sitting here in the live stream that are just like, I'm just gonna watch the live stream and take STV's Watchlist trades for free. Well, you have another week basically to do that until the streams go to just for you guys in those courses there. So, and you got that 50% off deal. Guild looks good. Netflix looks interesting. ES is kind of flashing around today. Those risk reward bosses you make, you calculate them on your own Rebo cost to show you the percentage. No. So I just draw them out where the risk is. So it has to do with the strategy and where I put the risk. Practice customs. What percentage did I make on Netflix? I was selling some at like 175%. I sold half of my position a little over 100%, and then I was selling more of it at 175, which was nice. But I mean, the contracts are sitting now at close yesterday at 143%, which are good. They're gonna open a little lower this morning, obviously, but they're free, so it doesn't matter. Like, they're way free. That could go to 0, and I've still locked in a great amount on that trade. You hit the LYV yesterday as well. That was one I think we've been hunting. Oh my, see, and this is probably my favorite part of educating you guys in the way that I do. Unlike any of these other morons you see out there that are always like, oh, follow me or do that. I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this one. ARAC comes in and slaps LYV. I didn't do anything. I did 0. I didn't tell you. I did nothing. And ARAC comes in here and just blasts this to the upside. That is what it's all about. Giving you guys the tools that you need to have for long-term success. Once you understand these setups and the way that I trade and how I look at the market on a short, medium-term basis, you're set. You are set. Another question. Do Trade I use both. Connecting it to TradingView. I don't like doing that. I've never done that. I like just executing on the broker. But because I know, Gabby, you're like, I don't want to pay. Well, I think it's $15 a month to connect to TradingView. But I would say, Gabby, what you should do first, obviously, is swings. You should always, always, always put a heavier emphasis on swings first. Everybody likes to hype up, ooh, day trading. I want to make a bunch of money in a day. Stop. You can't do that. And I'm not saying that you're doing this. I'm just saying in general, that's what everybody wants to do. But the very fact of trying to do that, and that being the reality, means that most people do not have a long-term vision when they are approaching the market, which is going to inevitably lead them to failure. So remember, when I say everything that I'm doing here for you guys is for a specific reason, that's why. Because you'll get sucked into this loophole of trying to scalp stuff, and it's impossible to go on tilt and blow an account if you're swinging. You can't do it. How? How would you have so many daily setups setting off in a day and all of a sudden have like maybe 1% risk on them and then somehow blow your account? It's impossible. So I would say, Gabby, Webull, you could even do Robinhood if you really wanted to. TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. I would say those are probably some good ones for you if you want to start trading shares and options with the swings. And then paper trade futures in the meantime. Is that NVIDIA you're saying? NVIDIA and Amazon? What's that, Ralph? Amazon halts order. Oh, wait for the updated model. Amazon halts orders of NVIDIA Superchip to await the updated model. Oh, that's interesting. ECL looks like it could still do something. ECL was another good one. So I actually don't have the Nutrien or the ECL. I know you guys nailed the Nutrien. Cole, I know you nailed the Nutrien on the paper account that you have. That's awesome. All right, this is the other thing too. Cole, how much experience have you had with trading before you came to me? This is one of the best things I've ever seen, I think. How much experience, Cole, have you had in the market before coming and hopping into Swing Kings and learning the way that I like to do things? Cole, like nothing. Right. And Cole, how much success have you been having? Even if it's like paper account, I want you guys to paper trade first. I know you hit the GLD. You knew what a share was. That's about it. Yeah, and how have you been? What'd you do on NTR yesterday? What were your gains like? Because I got the message. I know what it is. But I want them to tell you guys too. I know you hit the GLD for that was real money. Your paper account is up 33%. NTR 350%. Oh man, I love you guys. See, like that's the best right there, man. That is the best. I love that. I love that. Shout out to you, Cole. Cole, when Cole's my age, think about what he's going to be doing. ATI? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. That I needed a little more flat. Is this silver or something? Alloys. Okay. I could maybe get interested in something like this. Nickel. Okay. SV, I went to art school and came out of finance degen. Oh, Ben, I know you've been killing it. What are the steps to learn everything about swings? How to Gabby, I mean, that's kind of what I was just going over. Cole knew literally nothing coming in and taking the courses, and he's already up like 33% on his paper account. Like, and I know he hit the gold with real money. Ultra's up 11% on his account from last week's trade. So here you guys go. I mean, I can send the link in here. It's 50% off until the end of the month for both the Day Trading Mastery course and Swing Kings. And then after that, it's waitlist only. And all these public streams are no longer going to be public. So we'll probably stream until the end of next week. I'll give you guys the waitlist after I close down the ability to access and hop into those courses, which will be at some point next week. And then content time. Prop. Ultra joined the program and boom. That's kind of how it works. Let's see. What is this? No, I don't want this. Ben's account is up 39%. Good work, buddy. Good work. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. What's ES doing? ES is not having fun. I would assume Netflix not going to have fun with that either. It's coming back up a little. Nothing crazy. For real, couldn't agree more. How long did it take me to become profitable? Not that long. I mean, remember, I've been learning about markets since I was 14. So when I started trading, I had a leg up on like everything. So I took accounts from like $2,000 to $13,000 and blew it. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to do this. What I show you guys here is I've done this forever. It's the simplest and easiest way to make money in the market with while also limiting your risk. Your Baba Poto print. Yeah, my Yin's going to get hit today, I think. Yeah, Baba's down. I think Yin's down. Yin, ouch! Down 5%. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cole goes, shoot, I'm 2 weeks in and profitable. That's my guy right there. Ultra says, hats off to you, dude. Your online journey has led to this. I watched on and off for a long time, but I think you are really refined now. Thank you, Ultra. Yeah, it's not like now that I've shown you guys all this stuff, you're like, oh, what? I'm like, yeah. The Swing King is going to strike again. When's he going to do it? Daily and weekend on PANL. What's this? Panel? Pangea Logistics? I actually don't hate that. What is this, though? Ralph? You know what this is? You know, logistics? Shipper. Yesterday I played QQQ with $200 and hit for $1,200 because of you. Thanks, brother. Been here since 2020. Benjamin, shout out to you, buddy. Millionaires are made here. Jason is one of the millionaires that was made here. There you go, buddy. Definitely think starting off with a course is the move. A lot of people think it's a waste of money, but definitely worth the investment. Thanks, Cole. I appreciate that. Well, I would say that mine are worth it. Most everybody else's are just, I hate that I'm using this language recently, but like fucking garbage. Like it's terrible. Like I sit here, I'm just like, here's what you do. You do this, bing, bang, boom. I show you everything. Like, oh yeah, the day trading course, 16 winning months in a row. Yeah. Been seeing David's analysis about sector. Yeah, everybody should follow David on Twitter. You guys don't follow David? I think he's just David Nikoski, isn't it? Is it? Or is it, hold on. Or is it his like business name? Yeah, it's Dave Vermillion. You guys aren't following Dave on Twitter. You should be. STNG and Rig. Rig looks interesting. Well, Rig was on the list a while ago. Rig was on our list, like in here. It's just a tough one to get right because it's just inched its way up. Spell that one out. All right, there you guys go. Yeah, everybody should be following Dave on Twitter. Dave's been talking about NTR for a while, and then somebody brought it up yesterday. Or not yesterday, sorry, Friday. And I was like, that fits exactly what I need. What's my Twitter? My Twitter is short the VIX 1. So again, team, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. I don't want to see any slackers this morning. Why is TLT moving up? Yields are down, which is kind of weird with what we're seeing out of the market this morning, but yields are down a little bit. FFIE, fuck that stock. Sorry. It's a retail pump and dump trap. I got to relax on the language, man. You guys are bringing it out of me again. I got to stop. Garbage stock. Garbage stock. Get this out of here. You know what you should do? Listen to me. When I get googly-eyed on charts, like a Netflix, then we strike and we all make bunches of money. All right? Or we can trade silver for 535%. Ooh, look. Or gold for 250%. Or what else? What else did we hit in the last week? I just forget. There's like hundreds of them. LUV. Is this one going? That actually looks really good. More cussing. Gabby, there's not much I can do about that. Sorry, most people are out here charging thousands of dollars for that stuff. I'd make it as affordable as I can for everybody. There is a payment plan option on there, though. If you want to take advantage of that, you can pay it over time. Dude, we're going to be doing private streams soon. We want unfiltered VIX. Yeah, but you guys aren't going to make me say anything crazy. Like, people coming in here and asking me about, like, mean. Here's the deal, Texas. The problem is I understand that people think that's me being mean. It's not. It's me trying to protect you from yourself. Because what most people are going to do is they're going to come into the market and they're going to think, oh my God, I really want to try and play these stocks one time that are going to go up a bajillion %. The problem with doing that is that due to that type of inexperience that you might have in the market is you're going to end up, like, even if you were to make money on that one, which you could, let's say you make a bunch of money, whatever that means to you, on the next ones that you go and chase, you're probably going to lose it all and more because there's no system. You have to be trading with systems over discretion. If you're going to be a discretionary trader, odds are you're going to get wiped out very, very, very quickly. So the reason why I snap on people like that is to try and protect you. But again, at the end of the day, you can do what you want and you can learn that lesson for yourself because it will be taught to you. I'm just trying to help prevent you from it being that bad. You like futures? Nice. The worst thing that happens is that someone comes to the market, makes a bag, and then they get overconfident and wrecked. Yeah, that's why I love what Cole's doing here because Cole knows exactly why he's making money. It's not like he just bought some garbage thing. Like, for example, FFIE made some money and let's say he sold it, made like couple $100, $1,000, and then he's sitting there like, what do I do? Cole knows exactly what he needs to do going forward. Same with all of you guys that are in there. You guys know exactly why you're making money when you do. What do we want? I want Adobe somewhere. I want to see how this looks today. Gilead, I am interested in. It is moving. I mean, I might do that today. Winning with bad trade discipline is a recipe for burning accounts. It is 100% is, Ralph. You trade in oil. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, you guys know I've taken probably like one day trade in the last 2 weeks. One trade, one winner, just slapped SPX to the downside. You all should be putting a heavier emphasis on swings once you see it. And this is the thing that everybody says. They come in, they're like, oh, I was kind of hesitant coming in, like doing it. And then it's like, oh my God. Yeah, that's the point. How many people in here work a full-time job? I'm curious. Probably the vast majority, Cole. The vast majority of people in here are older than me. So, all right, guys, we got less than a minute to go until market open. Here we go. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Let's have another amazing day, huh? Let's have another amazing day. We got, the countdown is beginning. The countdown is beginning. It's May 21st. When's the end of the month? When that deal ends? Oh, I think it's next Friday. Oh, boy. Next Friday. No job anymore. This is my job. There you go, Jason. That's what I like to see. Let's see. Ding, ding, ding. The market is open. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Where's Adobe? Coin. I have an alert on coin. Why do I have an alert on coin? Are we going to be slow? That's why. Yeah, I don't want that. Where's Netflix? We'll see. Am I still in school? No, bro. I'm about to be 25 next week. Dude, no. I know I look young. That's fair. All right, my Netflixes are at 98%. The free Marvels are at 34. We'll see what happens with these. So holding the Netflix ones. I mean, maybe if we come up and touch this 646, I might ditch them, but I don't know. We'll see. Adobe, nothing. Gilead. I mean, let's see what happens to it above here. Let's throw a little alert there too, and let's see. On a pool enclosure, doing screen with the headphones, working in the Florida heat and making money with you. There you go, Benjamin. Wait, so the link you have your YouTube description, you give me access to swing and day trading course. Yeah, it's 50% off. So Gabby, the deal is that you get it's buy one get one free for the day trading and swing trading course until the end of the month, which is next Friday. So you guys have until then. It's also they have the ability to pay overtime, but you guys know the deal with it. If you miss it by the end of next week, I've been talking about it. It goes waitlist only, and I don't know if I'm going to be opening up spots anytime soon. So you guys have the ability to hop in, get access to all of these, especially when we go private with these streams. If you miss it, you miss it. Whoa, Netflix back up. Hello. What are my Netflixes up here? 131%. Nice. When I started, yeah. Well, yeah, I've been doing this for a while. Yeah, I haven't been in college in 3 years? Netflix back up. None of these are doing it. Gilead and Adobe aren't doing anything yet. So this is not one that I'm going to front run. Where's the dollar? It's coming down. Where's the ES? Nothing yet. I'm in college and I couldn't tell you why. Where do you go, Cole? I thought you were still in high school. "25 is young, indistinguishable from 22. Hey, man, there's some 25-year-olds out there that look like they're 40. Oh, nice. 139% on my free Netflixes. Oh, boy. Iowa? Oh, nice. So, I don't know. These are free. Gonna let these rip. See what happens with the Netflixes. Maybe I'll make a decision if these come up and test like 246. Or, sorry, 646. I'll see, but they're still printing. 148% on those. My Marvels are flashing around. Those are up 33. Adobe and Gilead aren't doing anything, but it's hanging on. I mean, I might want to front. I don't know. This is not one that I really want to front run. Wait, buy one, get one free. So basically, if you pay for the day trading course, I get the swing course free. Yes, Gabby. But in order to do that, you have to use the link that I'm going to send in the live chat right now. That's where you get all-in-one access. There you go. So then you're good to go. And like if you use the pay over time thing, you don't have to pay it all at once. Netflix. Bing bong. Thank you. What are these up? Oh, 162%. Very nice. I'd love to see these over 200%. That'd be nice. Netflix get a little spicy here to the upside. That'd be fun. You know, continue adding to the gains there. Adobe's green now. I haven't even looked at the premiums on that. I've looked at the premiums on Gilead. I haven't looked at the premiums on Adobe. It's a little risky into NVIDIA earnings, though. I will say that. It is a little risky into NVIDIA's earnings. Oh, they're freaking expensive. I'd have to sling it. That's fine. How are the spreads? Awful. Oh, boy. What is Yeah, Dale, what are you talking about there? You're scared to not be profitable even with the paid course. Gabby, again, that's a very valid concern. But I think you can ask anybody in the live chat right now what their experience has been like in the courses. Again, I'll tell you right now. I mean, you see my performance. I'm up. I think now I'm still. Let me look again. It's 27 or 28% here. Oh, hold on. My Netflixes are up 205%, 215%. Oh boy. Oh, they just flashed around. So what am I up? 20. Oh wait, I don't have this day on here. Hold on. It's 21st. Let's see. I'm up 28.82% on the month. The Watchlist alone is a banger. Yeah, it's disgusting, man. You're not seeing that anywhere else. So Netflix moving nicely there. So we'll see what happens with these. They're up like 192% right now. Don't doubt the VIX. Alfie just came in recently too. The spreads on these are a little nuts. Let's see. Romeo says, if you're going to trade, do yourself a favor and spend money on the courses. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're great. I would never bring anything out to you guys that isn't like the best. Looks like you were right to cut Boeing. Got stopped at break even. Yeah, I mean, I would have made some decent money. All right, Adobe just hit there. I don't know if I'm going to take that, though. We'll see. What do we got? I could go really tiny risk on it. Because that's not... Ideally, I want it up above there. So I'd go really small with this. What is this area? 500? Oh, these premiums are ridiculous. Oh, come on, Adobe. You're going to play this game with us? That's the game that you want to play, Adobe? Really? Really? That's what we're doing? Come on now. If you get the course where you get access to the private streams, yes, you will, Gabby. Up 38% from your Norwegian cruise line swing yesterday. There you go. Up 7% on the month, trading small on shares. There you go. I kind of want this. It's just I don't want these. They're just garbage. Like, what day is it of the week? I mean, I could sling this week. Really get a little spicy with it. Yeah, but those are still blasty too. I don't like that. Like, I kind of do, but I kind of don't, you know? Maybe I go real small with it. BA, I think that's a downside alert on BA. Yeah, these spreads are awful. Like, I don't want to... Remember, we were having this issue with... You did this week with Adobe, but yeah, they're expensive. It's not even that. It's not like they're expensive. They're expensive in relation to what they should be. That's why, like, when I say they're expensive, like, I don't care. Like, it's expensive in relation to what they probably should be. I mean, these are tightening a little here. I don't know. Hold on. Netflix. There we go. I don't know what those are up. What are the Netflixes up right now? 190% still? 181. That's good. It's basically like going into a store and being forced to overpay for something when you know what the value of it is. I mean, I could try and snipe it down here. I don't think I'm going to get it. Did my mouse just die? Yep, that's a problem. To be a net seller of options? In what scenario? Nah, not really. I mean, it kind of is. You can sell puts on it, but... I don't even like that strike. That strike sucks. And these are and they're spready. Like, why? But TXN is still going. Yeah, that was an epic one from the watch list. You got to remember to plug it in before bet. Yeah, I know. I just don't like the spreads, man. Maybe I could snipe something. Hold on. I want to try. I'm going to go real small size with it if I can. Let's see if I can go sniper inbound for a second. Nope. They're not giving me anything. Nope. They're not giving me zero. They're giving me nothing. It's not very nice. Um, hmm. Where else could we go on the chain? What about next week's? That's not bad. It's just there's literally no volume. If you kept the free runner on TXN, it would have been 12x. Yeah, 1200%. Yeah, the TXN trade I gave you guys was disgusting. I couldn't get that one, but I nailed the Nvidia, so it's fine. I'd have to do this. I'm just trying to figure out what makes sense. Like where the risk is. That actually is not bad. The problem is you grab next week's for 375 on Adobe. No, I know. I'm just trying to. Oh, it's going there. Oh shit. Now I'm late. Now I'm a little late because the alert was like 86.31. All right, maybe we just sling it. This dude, they're screwing with the spreads. Yeah, there it's back down. That's fine. I want this to consolidate more. I didn't think I was gonna get this today, and I honestly want it above here. I don't really want it above this break. XPEV looks good. Let's take a look at that. We'll leave Adobe there for now. I don't think I'm gonna touch that one yet. I might at some point today, but I don't know. No. What, dude? Come on. Come on, Benjamin. What are you gonna do with this? You're just gonna FOMO in? Good luck. Good luck there, buddy. I don't know. Netflix screwing around. I mean, it got up to what? 644? You're getting close to that 646. You waiting for the VWAP back test? Yeah, I don't think I'm touching this one yet. I need a better range. Where's ES? ES is popping. Bro, choose life. Yeah, if you want to go gamble on this and buy it right here at 1044 after it's up 22%, by all means, have fun. I like to buy stocks, as you guys see, almost I would say at this point, every single week. I like to buy stocks that are about to explode, but before they do. Hence, Netflix. Hence, everything else I give you. So, we'll see. Adobe's got my attention. Guild looks interesting. I need that to break above that. I have 2 alerts on it just to make sure this week's 495s aren't so spready. How are they? Those aren't bad. The 500s actually aren't bad either. But that's tight. You know me. I have a Jabari. No, I haven't been over there in like what, 6-7 months, 8 months now, something like that. Pan W, they had earnings, so we're not gonna be touching that one. And I believe they gapped down on earnings too. No. Nope. Caught it yesterday. Oh, you did? Oh, there you go, Benjamin. I mean, you gambled on earnings. Let's just be clear here. You did gamble on earnings, but it worked out for you. So congratulations. Logan, what's up, buddy? Logan, did you get the Netflix? Because I know Logan just hopped in and was gonna start playing around with the swings. You get the Netflix, buddy? That was a dirty one. Oh, it's coming back up. I'll see you if I want to do anything at 646. Lock in some more if I want to, but sure that your track record is undeniable. Each of us just works on the entry and exit, being successful and learning. 100%, Eddie. 100%. Yeah, Adobe back down. See, like I get a little weird. This isn't A+. It's close, but it's not A+. Amazon new low of day. That's interesting. What's ES doing? My computer's being a little bit slow today. Wow. Just learning and studying right now. Opening up the swings port soon. There we go, Logan. There we go, buddy. NTR coming down now. Is it? I know a lot of you guys were locking in that one last night or yesterday. It's down 1% after you nailed it from here. Still up $1 on it. I mean, if you went shares, risk to reward the top 1 to 2.5. I mean, that's risk free right there. The options on that thing I know went nuts for you guys. Like, what's his name? Cole. Wayne even hit it. I hate to say it like that, but Wayne made 175% on the NTR yesterday. Boeing risk breaking down. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that disappointed. And see, now Adobe's getting hit. So I'm glad I didn't take that one. It's just one that I'm watching. I want that to form a little bit of a better range in the spreads to tighten up before I actually go for that. BA. Yeah, I mean, I am kind of happy I did what I did. I probably would have scaled out yesterday. I needed to cut it. It was I think the position was down 2%. So that's what, 0.02. Exxon decided to wake up today. I cut that one as well. So I don't have, so I cut the Exxon. I cut the AXP. I cut the Boeing. And then I just blasted Netflix and ended the day wildly green. And I'm still riding those free Netflixes up now. So what am I up? I'm like up 20, almost 29% on the month. You're welcome, everybody. Swing Kings for the win. Once you see it, you can't. Oh, whoa. We have a lot of Fed speakers today, too. We got to pay attention to that. What do we have today? We've got Waller and Williams already happened. 11:45, we're getting Waller. 1 p.m., we're getting Waller again. And then at 7 p.m., oh, my God, we have Mester, Bostic, Collins all speaking together on a panel at 7 p.m. tonight. It's like the backup team coming in. Rumble looks like it's about to bounce. We can take a look at that. My computer's being slow today. I don't like that. Where's Rumble? Rumble had earnings, which is why I didn't want to go for it last time. Nah, it's just edging its way up here, just slowly inching. That's not one that I want. Gilead is, I mean, Adobe, I'm still hunting. I'm not going to do anything on it yet, but Adobe is one that I am still hunting. And then Gilead as well. So those are kind of the next two that I'm looking at. I mean, obviously I'll probably end up finding some more. So what, you guys have this week and next week to still take advantage of these public streams here on all the free stuff I give you guys every single week. We identified the Netflix on the stream last week, and then now everybody's printing. Screwing around now, but it's already free. Actually, I don't need that. Hunting Tesla. Tesla's interesting. It just needs a little bit more of a shift, you know? A little bit more of a shift. I kind of like it. But I also don't, you know? Because it's not, I mean, it has kind of shifted. If it breaks up, I mean, maybe I'll take it. I have said that Tesla's going to give us a great opportunity at some point this year. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is going to be it. Yeah, and Adobe lost it there, so. Didn't take that one. It just looks a little strange. It needs a little bit more consolidation. You can see all the noise on the chart here with Adobe. It's just like it rips up, comes down, tanks, gets bought back up. Nice fall. Like it just looks a little weird. Flatline for a little bit more. Breakout of here, 49, I think is probably where I'll take it. It hit that first alert, and that was where I wanted to pay attention to it, but the spreads were bad. They were kind of overcharging for what I wanted on the premiums there. So I just burned it. Didn't want that one. But Tessie could get interesting. I mean, it's up, what, 2%, 2.4% today? Didn't they have some news? Didn't Tessie have some news? Also, guys, again, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure that you guys are hitting that like button. It's going to make it a whole lot easier, especially when we do transition into the private streams, when I'm posting a lot more videos out here for you guys. For you guys to come and find those videos, make sure you guys have notifications turned on for the channel too. It's just that little bell near the subscribe button. Netflix back down. Where's Marvel? Because I still have those free Marvels. How's that looking? That's fine. That's going to be that's like an NVIDIA earnings gamble. Like if NVIDIA goes nuts on earnings, which I honestly think NVIDIA is going to be a dud, it's going to report solid numbers, and then the market's just not really going to react to it. Tesla. Oh, yeah, you sent me that. Yeah. Tesla fire and Fremont and the Elon compensation package. Yeah, and I think he's also firing a bunch of people too, isn't he? I think that was on there as well. I don't know. I mean, if this thing, it did take out yesterday's high. If the market wants to come up a little bit here, you could see Netflix hit that 646 today. No, no. Tony, I haven't been there since like last September. So what is that? Like 8 months? I think it's like 8 months now. Let's see. What do you got? 9 minutes for a new 15-minute candle. Marvel getting hit a little. Adobe came back down. Where's like AMD? All those today. Oh boy. AMD, it might be giving us that look. If Nvidia has a little dud of an earnings, AMD is going to set up for us and we can get some more trades like this. Oh boy, this would be fun. Wish y'all, Tony, there you go, man. Yeah, good to see you back in here, dude. Here comes Netflix. Let's see. What are those up? 143%. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Waller, probability of rate hikes very low. So that's a comment from Waller right there. Let's see if that has an effect on the market. I doubt it will. Yeah, Tony, you would, dude. You would love the swings. You would love the swings. Palantir's back to home base? No. No. Yes. Yes. Sell. So at some point next week, if Palantir drops below 20, I'm gonna buy probably $5,000 to start, but I want to buy 10 grand more of Palantir. Microsoft partnered with AMD, compete with Nvidia. That was what, 2 days ago we got that? Yeah, old vids pop up. Yeah, exactly. So again, make sure you guys have notifications turned on for the channel when we transition these streams to being what do you call it? Private for you guys. You guys will be good to go. Will there be any gains in the hold on, I can't read this. Will there be any gains in the future getting the course now? What do you mean? What do you mean? Gabby, if you hop in again, I know it's like I feel I go through this with a lot of people. Cole was one that I was going back and forth with a bunch when he was considering hopping in. The stuff that I teach you in there with the day trading mastery course and the Swing Kings course is so far above what all of these other morons that you see on like Twitter and Instagram and TikTok are trying to push down people's throats. At this point, I can answer any questions that you have, Gabby, about the program, about the member success, about the things I do, anything. But I think what you see here is everything is the real deal. Like it's very hard for me to fit. Like you can't fake calling these stocks that are about to explode before they do every single week. Like I give them to you all the time. So being and understanding how to capitalize on that is the most important part. But what you have to think about, Gabby, is and I think this is kind of where you're leaning is you're like, oh, I want to make a bunch of money right now, which is fine. But you have to then know at the end of the day that that's not going to be what you need to be thinking in order to have long-term success. What I do is I try to provide you guys the skills and guide you through. I'm like your tour guide with the watch list to be able to identify those trades. Now, again, here's a great example of this. You saw this earlier. Somebody came in the live chat and was like, I just nailed LYV yesterday. I didn't even see this one. I'm probably going to see like 85% of all of the things that are about to explode and things that look good in the market. But there are going to be some things that I miss. But having you guys being able to understand what I'm looking for and how I overlay this on the charts and make money with it enables you to not need me. That's why it's not a monthly thing. It's one-time fee. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Using the strategy and the courses will more than pay for the price of them. Todd, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Todd, we go back and forth all the time. Palantir, die, go down. Where's ES? It's moving up. Where's Netflix here? I think Netflix was running a little bit. I kind of want to see what happens at 646. So these are up 162% right now. That's good. Make it back in 1 or 2 trades, literally. Yeah, I mean, you guys do that a lot. Somebody made like 100 times last week. But Netflix, I'm hunting. Marvel, I just have these for free. These are just whatever. They're just kicking around for Nvidia's earnings. Where's Gilead? Because this one is Dude, if it keeps flatlining like this, okay, thanks. I might really get it, Gabby. And then same goes for you as everybody else. Whenever you have questions, I am always available to answer on Instagram and Twitter. Always. Except for Alfie, sometimes it takes me a little while because he messages me in like the middle of the night because he's in a vastly different time zone. But other than that, I got you guys. Anytime you have questions, I got you. Let's see. Netflix, here she comes a little, 643. What are these up? 160%. That's pretty good. You ended up making 10 times the price in the course on the first day. Daniel, I love that, man. I love that. Where's ES? It's moving around. It's kind of flip-flopping here. Guild could give a great entry today. The problem is, Ralph, is I'm not going to front run that one. It's a biotech. I got to be so careful with that. Because you know me, I like to stay away from biotechs, but the chart setup looks nasty. So if it wants to go, I'll be here for it, but I'm not going to be front running it. MGRX. All right, let's see what this is. I already know what this is going to be. I'm not going to like it. Nope. Get that garbage off my screen. Thank you very much. Thank you. Feel like I've ranted enough times today about new traders coming in trying to chase nonsense. If you're already in it, great. Please don't chase things. The key is finding things that are about to explode before they do, not buying them after. Oh, you got it, Zach. There you go. There you go. Nice. Yeah, but in general, you don't want to be going for stuff like that. This Netflix trade here could be really interesting. If it wants to get going. You was already in it? Nice. You were already in it. Sorry. Language. Ling. Yeah. You guys get it. All right. Marvel getting whacked. That's fine. I mean, that position's either going to go to 0 or it's going to come up and hit my 78 or 76.28. And that's it. That one was a really good too. The Marvel from last week. That was a fun one. The Netflix has been fun. Where's Adobe? Just give it a few more days. I would want to see how Adobe looks after Nvidia's earnings, especially how it reacted, kind of breaking above some of these levels here. You could get a really nice pre-earnings run up on Adobe if Nvidia, like, they're not the same, but like the tech side of it, like AI, all of that, is going LLY breaking out. I've been looking at Eli Lilly. Yep. So this one's going. Gilead isn't. Where's Pfizer? Pfizer kind of ran up, came back down. So that was a decent one. I know you guys were probably up a little bit on this. Entry was right around here, 28.28, ran to a high of what, 29.04. The options probably went okay on that one. I think you guys made that one free though. Yeah, Pfizer wasn't one that I was on, but it was on the watch list. Guild doesn't want it. Netflix trying, but it's kind of just moving with the market here. If the market breaks out a little and comes up to like 53.35, Netflix will probably go up and hit that 646. If it wants to. I'm just letting it go. Kava. Oh, we were looking at Kava yesterday. You are correct. Oh shoot. Yeah, I missed it. I was all out. I was out yesterday. I was like, after I was on stream with you guys, I was not at my desk until like 9 o'clock. So I couldn't see anything. But yeah, if you got this break, good for you. That's a good one. So I don't know. If Netflix hits the 646, I'll probably be up a little over 200% on them. I might sell them. I might not. I mean, this is just a level from like way back in here. It's this one. It would be epic if we saw Netflix up to 675, though. Those contracts would go 1,000%. Guild looking to bounce off the 10. Yeah, it is, but that's not something. If you really want to, you can front run it like that. But that is not a ticker that I want to front run at all. I just want to let that one have some time to keep hanging out in this range. And if it wants to break out, great. But I'm just going to let the chart tell me what it wants to do, because this could easily just break back to the downside. And if you're going to trade shares on it, you've got some significant gap down risk on there that I personally would not want to deal with. With options, it's a lot easier, like to just go 0.5% in and be like, okay, well, size it for 0. The premiums on Gilead, though, are very enticing to me. They're priced nice. If you get a move on this, oh, it'll be way bigger than the Netflix and all the other dirty trades I've given you guys. You know what we haven't had? Which I feel like if I just had different expiration dates and decided to hold things a little bit more, I would have. But there hasn't been like a giant 2,000%er in a little bit. They've been sitting right in between like the 2 to 500% area. Like the last big percentage trade that I had, I think was silver, 535%. Gold was 250, 235. It was somewhere around there. What else do we have that was good? Oh, it's just been super consistent performance. Hey, here comes Netflix again. Haven't been wrong a whole lot. And I plan to keep it that way. Yeah, the guild is an interesting one. I like it. I just need it to really, really be like, all right, it's telling us it's time to go. That's a front run that I just don't want to take the risk on right now. Dollar's hanging on. Again, if the market comes up to here and Netflix is going to move with the market, I would expect Netflix to get a nice pop up to 646 if the market can break out of here and start to run a little bit. I think we have some more Fed speakers, don't we? 11:45 we have Barr. We're just getting those reiterated comments from Williams. My computer's being a little slow here, so it's going to take me a minute to get the news feed. Come on. Yeah, Waller says I don't see rate hikes happening, which again, that makes sense. So we'll see what happens there. 643 on Netflix. I just want to see what these contracts are at here. If they're up like 250% or 300%, something crazy, which I don't think they will be. I might hold them. I might not. I might throw some limit orders and trail them up, or like some stops and trail them up. That's what I mean. Well, we'll see. That's a great one. You don't need very many of those in a month to have some sick performance. What else we got? Yes, it's trying. It's trying. Yeah, and again, if you guys have any other tickers, let me know. I can't wait to start doing these private streams with you guys too. Oh, it's gonna be ticker hunting central. Then, I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of educational videos out on YouTube too about trading. Oh, I gotta give you guys the link to the new YouTube channel that we're gonna do for macro stuff. That's gonna be fun. AXP make a comeback today. I'm out of the AXP after it took. I mean, I sold it a little earlier. Again, it was kind of the same thesis on the Boeing. If it's not going to go right away, I don't want it. This is still consolidating. I still kind of like it. I might go round 2 on this one because remember, I tried to get Netflix on Friday. I tried to get Netflix down in here, and I just like I didn't really do it. Like I had it, and then I just sold it quick. I was like, I don't really like this one, but I just re-entered it and nailed it. It's fine with me. Pod says, Gabby, just get in. I've been trying to find mentors for 3 years. Vix is truly one of a kind. He teaches people how to fish, not just giving the fish once a week. Exactly, Pod. Thank you for those kind words, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody in here right now, you're in the right spot. You guys hop in there, you get that deal. You're gonna be in a good spot. All right, where's the dollar? Actually, where's USD JPY? Because we haven't really taken a look at this one. It's coming back down. That's interesting. So the yen is strengthening today. Dollar is not really down. So this is really based on the yen movement. Interesting. Andrew's learned a ton. Thank you, buddy. You got Netflix on Friday and did make money still. Your trade was much better entry and exit. Well, remember, like I was in, then out, then back in, nailed it yesterday. You would only trust STV and Zip Trader, honestly? Oh, thank you, Jabari. I appreciate that. VRT, we could take a look at that. That's been on my watch list for a little bit. This one went and came back down. No, I don't want this now. Yeah, Andrew's another one, dude. Shout out to you for coming in. Tesla. See, I want it. I just, what are we to do on Tessie here? Wrecked Customs. You have a great rest of your day, buddy. All right. Let me just I'll hunt a little, but I don't know if I'm gonna take it. I just want to see what the premiums are like. They're actually really nice. I don't want it today though. You actually could take shares on it, I think. Yeah, I think you could. I actually think you could do shares on this. Hold on, what's that? Yeah, the risk on that actually makes sense for shares. Do I want it yet? No, but it's got my attention. What could we do with this? You can do the shares. Yeah, but it's Tessie though, so I would want to trade options on it. But the shares would be fun. One of the main reasons why I don't want this one today is because it's up 2.5%, just trying to breach out of the range. So it's already had to do so much from open to get up to this range. I'd rather it come down, honestly, chop around for a little bit, then break from a closer area. Then it wouldn't give you the shares entry. You'd take the options on it, and then you could ride it back up. Today would be the day if you wanted to do the shares entry. Almost, but it's still a front run. You would really have to break up above this high, 179.89. Netflix 643 again. Is ES breaking? ES is breaking, and Netflix isn't getting the big pop that I was expecting, but ES really has only moved like a point or two. I mean, you guys see how picky I am. I am very picky, but that is why the consistency is here. Let's see what happens with Netflix there. Tesla, it has my attention. There's just not like after the Netflix this week, the Marvel last week, like all the Nvidia. I need A plus. I need something to look like a Netflix, you know? Like the next trade that I take, I really want it to look like another Netflix because I have the market doesn't dictate when I trade. I do. If the chart doesn't look that great, well, then I don't need to trade it. Gilead looks phenomenal here to me. Am I going to trade it? I don't know. I need to see it confirm out of this range that it has. If it can do that, sure. Tessie, calm down. Maybe I'll touch you tomorrow. All right. That came out wrong. Sorry. Maybe I will take a Tesla trade tomorrow. Let's rephrase. let's rephrase that, ladies and gentlemen. Tesla usually runs up with Bitcoin because of its Bitcoin holdings. Interesting reaction this time. It is moving up with it, kind of. Actually, where's Hood today? Hood probably is having a phenomenal day. No, that's interesting. Huh. I don't know. I want to see $3 higher. Tessie wants to be touched now. No. I don't really want it now. It needs to look like Netflix. Netflix or Gilead. If we find charts that look like Netflix or Gilead, I'm going to get googly-eyed and want to have a great time with them. Just like how I got googly-eyed with you guys on SLV down here. This was nasty. I'm actually upset that I didn't keep these, but my contracts, I believe, would have expired last week on them anyway. But we did hit the gold. The gold, this one right here, was a nice little 250%er. If you had traded shares with it and you could have gotten the risk that you needed, that was a 1 to 10 risk to reward. MO, Altria. Well, if you're in VIX Insights, you know which one I like. You know. Oh, that actually does look good. Where's this level from? I don't know. Yeah, but Altria does look good there. It needs let the 10. I would let the 10 catch up and then play it from there. Another one that I was interested in letting the 10 catch up on was Salesforce. The problem is they have earnings. Oh, I think that's a touch. I think that's a touch of it. Oh, it's close. They just have earnings coming up next Wednesday, so I don't really want to go near that. Tuxedo, what's up, buddy? You're just gonna throw it out there, Doge Weekly, dude. Tor, wasn't it like your first or second week in Swing Kings in the course where you nailed the 1 to 42 risk to reward on Dogecoin? Wasn't it like the first week? Cat? Ooh, I could. Yeah, hold on. I could be interested in that. Little more flatness, Ralph, and I'd be interested in this. All right, ES moving up. Where's Netflix? It's moving. Nothing crazy, but it's moving. 158% of the Netflixes. J&J looks good. You still have the majority of the position free. Oh my God, Tor, that's awesome. J&J. Nah, Altria looks like the best one. Well, if I'm gonna go for a pharma, I mean, it would be Gilead. It would be this biotech right here. That's what I would do. That's awesome, Tor. Good for you, buddy. That's a nasty trade there. So for everybody that doesn't understand what I'm saying, with 1 to 46 risk to reward or whatever it was, that means he risked 1% of his account, let's just say, and was able to make 46% on one trade. Swing Kings for the win, as usual. Where's Netflix? Get your butt up there. Shark. Little shark. All right. Where's USD JPY moving back up? Wasn't a huge position, but being able to identify it was huge. Yeah, dude, you nailed that. Because then I had the SUKU one. That one was a nasty one. Baby Shark on ES a little, but what else? Where's the Adobe? I just kind of want to watch it, see how it's behaving. Not well, honestly. I mean, I like the consolidation here. So you're kind of forming a different range, like a new range off of this. 3M. Yeah, but remember, Wayne, those aren't typically things that I would go for, even though they look good. They aren't typically things that I would want to play. I mean, that's a nice move, converging into the 10, bouncing right off of that. But again, it's just the one that I would go for in the biotech, pharma, healthcare industry would be Gilead. AXP looks good over 243. AXP again, that was one of the ones I cut quick this week. But yeah, it does still look good. Don't think I'll take it again though. Don't think I'll take it again because you did breach all-time highs and then it just went, oops, nope, sorry. So, little seller sitting up in here. ES touched the 5-minute 200. Ooh, interesting. Netflix back down. Let's see. Ooh, you guys are slacking on the like button today. I see how it is. All right. Do I have to call out another freaking dirty trade for everybody to get likes on it? Is that how it works? Okay. I see how it is. It's not like I do it every week. Oh man, dude, these streams are fun. You guys are behaving yourselves. I thought everybody was gonna be not behaving themselves last week when I started talking nonsense at the meme stock people again. You guys behaved. That was nice. They are slacking, not me. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate that. Apple rises 0.8%, erasing year-to-date drop of as much as 14%. Oh, so Apple's flat on the year? Apple's flat on the year now? That's interesting. Is it? Well, that's a 12-month candle. When does that start? I mean, it's got to be this, right? No. Apple's green. What are they talking about here? What the? All right. No. What the? I don't understand that. Apple's been an interesting one, though. I wanted this. I just wanted it to converge a little bit more deeper into this 10. I mean, you got the post-earning consolidation breakout here. So if you traded that one, there you go. That was a nice one that we talked about from the mastermind with you guys, that strategy there. After the past week, it may be starting to dawn on them that they got played. Yeah, what are they yelling mad at? Dude, I feel like, you know that 50 Cent video? It's like, what do you say fuck me for? Like that one, that's how I feel when I tell them. It's like, hey man, you guys are probably making a mistake. And they're like, no, you stink, you're paid by the hedge funds. And I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. You behave so well that you even scalped AMC puts. Nice. I'm like tired today, man. I don't sleep ever. I like can't sleep. I wake up at like 6 o'clock every day, and I'm like, all right, well, now we're up. Yes, moving. Let's see what happens in Netflix. It's chilling around in the 640s. Hedgie, they paid you to say that. Okay, so if they paid me to tell you that the stocks are about to drop, you better write a nice little thank you card to the hedge funds then. Us logic. Let's use logic. How about that? But no. All right, new 15-minute candle here. Let's see. I don't hate it. I just don't really want it. Like I don't. Some of these have been like I gotta wait like round two. Like Marvel, remember I got stopped on quick. But it wasn't like an actual stop. It was just me ditching the position, and then I come in and nail it for over. I think that one was over 200% last week. And then Netflix last week, I got it Friday. I ended up cutting it because I didn't really want to hold it over the weekend, and then I come in and nail it this week. It's fine. Keep the losses small. Keep the winners big. That's exactly what we do. I can't wait to start writing more of those VIX Insights research reports for you guys. We're going to do some more single stock analysis coming up too. I know the first one you guys really enjoyed, but we're going to have some really fun ones, like real good ones coming up for all of you. Trading stocks while in a thunderstorm is peaceful. Trading in general is especially with swings. It's very, very, very peaceful. It's so relaxing. And then everybody thinks you just tell the future now. I'm like a time traveler. I see the future. I really like those. They're worth the money. Oh, thank you, Daily Taylor. Yeah, the macro ones are good. But I do wanna put out some more of those single stock research reports for you guys too. ES moving up. Netflix not getting the bid. Where's Tessie? Is Tessie still going up? No, Tessie settled back in. I like that. Let Tessie settle back in, and we'll see what happens from there. We will see what happens from there. Lizard Insights. Trump defense rests case after 2 witnesses. DJT. That was a fun one. These 2 DJT trades were fun. Right up to TP1 right there. And then I think I ditched the rest of it as it came right back down because I was worried about this day. So now it looks like on the chart it looks bad. But this one was great. The problem with this one was I traded options on this one. I gave this one to you guys at 38. It ran into the 50s. So you got to be able to identify the stocks that are exploded before they do. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. So DJT now. Well, they also had LIV is still killing it. Is it ARAC? Oh, ARAC, tell me next time, man. Well, I give you all these tickers on the watch list, and you can't tell me about LYV. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, I could have made some money on LYV too, but no, that one's for you. There you go. You keep it to yourself, okay? All right. I thought we were Come on, ARAC. Yup, he's fake. No. Oh, come on, dude. You're not gonna tell us about that one next time? Come on, man. Go back in fact. Oh, when did you tell me? Oh, shoot. Oh man. All right. Sorry. I must not have paid attention. That one's on me. Your Bank of America traded back in business? Where's Bank of America? There you go. There you go. Come on, man. I can find like 80 to 85% of all the stocks that are about to explode before they do. But the one that I don't find, you don't tell me. I'm just kidding. Great trade there, buddy. That's awesome. Again, that's what it's all about. Giving you guys the tools that you don't even need me to identify them for you. Bro's got the receipts. He does. Yeah, that is a nasty trade. Good for you. Because here's what it is. This is the trade. You take the break of this right here. 97. You go first TP to the entry of the gap here. 97 to 99.21. Target something like this. 102 for second TP. Blasted it, man. That's a great one. That's a great one. Again, the proof is in the pudding. What was the other thing? Apple. It was just the Apple news that we got. Yeah, still about 126% on the free Netflixes. The Marvels pop back up there. Marvel must be making a little move because those were red. Now they're green. Yeah, Marvel popping back up a little. He didn't want you to tell the hedgies. You know what, man? You know what I like, though? So even though I've given you guys, like, so many crazy ones, people haven't accused me of pumping yet, and that makes me upset because I want the silly people to think they do it on the, so that what they sometimes will do is they'll see the trades from the strategy that I used in the day trading mastery course, and they'll be like, "There's no way that you bottom ticked it like that." So they'll say things like that, but nobody's accused me of pumping anything yet. I can't, obviously. That would be a really stupid thing to say. Like, we aren't moving Netflix, but it tells me that I got to step it up a little bit. Guild's breaking down. Aw, really? No, that's fine. That's still in the range. No, that's fine. I want it. I'd honestly like to see how it behaves at the 10 to see if the buyers step up. Because if you can get a bounce off the 10 and then come back up above this range, the move might be stronger. I feel like kind of like the nonsense with the option chain is just to shake the week out. I've had several now that would have been stopped out money wise, but looked fine on the chart. Sizing for zero is fire. Yes, it is Daily Taylor. But yeah, I'm like, why isn't anybody telling? Because like it's very easy to like kind of see like, oh, if we start doing this, this is probably what people are gonna say. But nobody said that I'm pumping anything yet, which is annoying to me. Because then they don't think the trades are as good as they actually are. So now I don't know. Now I got to give you guys 1,000%ers now. Okay. If you traded the weeklies on Netflix, you probably got 1,000% or close, 800, something like that. The LYVs, if you sung the weeklies on that, or that's definitely up there. Made 20% on Marvel yesterday. There you go, Jammer. There you go. CRM. I can't take it into earnings. I know it looks good. I know it looks great. The timing of this. We would need the 10 to catch up. We would need this to consolidate a little bit more, and then I would touch it. But the problem is that you have earnings next Wednesday, so I can't go near it. 1,000% is the new 400%. That's inflation for you. Yeah, this seems like a pump and dump scale. Oh, dude, I can't. Well, eventually, if I start doing it on TikTok and showing them all the trades, I think they might say I'm pumping. That'll be fun though. I can't wait for them to start saying that because they will. Like it's just over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You just oh god, I almost just spilled like 2 liters of water on my floor. That would have been a problem. Netflix back to what? Almost 643. That's good. LYV is just cruising, dude. There you go. Where I was actually looking at this with the shippers. I actually wouldn't hate that. I don't know. We'll see. I probably wouldn't because it's a garbage stock, but I don't know. The shippers have been interesting. What else? What else? Where's Marvel? It's chilling. It's just chilling. We doing it? Nope. Netflix didn't want it. Little resistance over. You never know. I mean, this thing could get spicy. You never know. I want to see what happens at 640, 650. All right. If it gets there, cool. I'll see what my contracts are at. Maybe I'll ditch them. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I'd love for that to get some steam like yesterday and just start pumping. Oh my lord, that would be fun. I've even heard you sing "Pump It Up." I do sing "Pump It Up" sometimes. I do. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. All right, Marvel chilling. Missed IBM. I didn't really want IBM. What would we miss on it? I didn't really like that. Something must have happened with this 1 hour ago. What's going on with IBM shares today? Let's find out. On Tuesday, the company said it is exploring to make the IBM Granite model series available later this year for use across the Salesforce Einstein 1 platform. with the aim to provide clients access to more models to enhance decision-making for AI CRM use cases. Okay. That's just news. That's just a news move there. What would you want to see from Guild to make you want to take the trade? Breaking outside of the range. Breaking outside of the range. That's all I need. That's all I need. I am a little googly-eyed on it. I kind of want it. Here comes my baby. Come on. What are we up on these? 162% on the Netflixes, still on the freebies. Boom. I mean, if it gets to 646.50, I mean, it'll probably be up like 220% or something. I mean, I might cut that there. I don't know. We'll see. ECL broke above, but it's all-time high, so we wouldn't know how to set TPs. Oh, yes, you do. Daniel, I talk about that in the course. If it's in there. Netflix. Nope. Didn't want it. Didn't want it. ES is helping it out a little bit there. 53.30.25. Very slow day, though. I think the market's just going to be really bracing for NVIDIA's earnings after hours tomorrow. That's probably what it's waiting for. You have to check again. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that's in there. If not, Daniel, message me. I'll teach you how to do it. It's simple. Very simple. Because it is difficult. You are going into price discovery mode. USD how we looking? Nothing crazy. ES trying to pop a little. I mean, you break that day high, you might go for it on Netflix. Up 30% on Exxon. What would be my first take profit? I'm not in the Exxon anymore, but good for you. I don't know where your entry is for you to be up 30%. I'd probably say right at 120.20, another dollar. Spreads are horrendous. On ECL, yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't take it. 2 hours, work 4 days a week in my pajamas, making bank daily. Thanks, STV. Why do anything else? Nicky, Ricky, shout out to you, buddy. Dude, you guys are I love seeing you guys winning like this. DJT getting slammed. Yeah, it's getting rocked. Dude, their revenues were $700,000 for the first quarter. It's a garbage company. Is it very fun to trade? Yes. But that's not going to be a long hold in my portfolio. Just letting you guys know. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, Netflix, get up there. Come on. ES, move with it. Come on. Oops. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. I mean, we had those two pretty nasty trades on DJT. Now I'm just leaving it alone. Oh, there goes Netflix. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at us. Oh, 173% on Netflix. 178. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go again. Oh, no. My future seeing abilities are good. Oh, 180%. Oh, nice. Stream from 5 days ago. All right, A-Rack. Next time, I got to take that. Oh, yeah. Netflix. Yeah. Come on. 202% on the Netflix. Well, now it's 197. They're spready. Come on, buddy. Netflix getting a pop. It's just, they're really spready here. Well, not really, but ooh. 207%. Ha ha. 210%. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Keep paying, Netflix. The gift that keeps on giving, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's that. Oh, it's about to hit. Oh, nope. Close. 215% on the Netflixes. 217% on the Netflixes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see the Netflix gains in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody holding the Netflix? Let's see them. Let's see them. 225%. There we go. There's that alert taken out right there. Boom. All right. I'll probably ditch these here. And sold to the highest bidder, ladies and gentlemen. 230% locked in on the Netflix. Boom. That's what we like to see. In 2 days, the Swing King strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Order filled at 215%. There you go. Nicky Ricky, 197%. Bing, bang, boom, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we like to see. I am now out of that one. I am now up over 29% on the month in the Swing Kings account. That's what we like, man. Pay attention or pay a premium. There we go. Also, I have some stuff I got to get going to today, team. So it's perfect timing for me to wrap up the stream with that Netflix. So, team, again, I'm going to throw this link in here for you again. You guys have until the end of the month to get the 50% off deal to All My Education. You guys see just the amount of success that people are having every single week. The watch list, Swing Kings watch list, is absolute gold. Netflix can keep running for all I care. I really don't care at this point. That is an absolute gem. We're going to continue finding these. We find these every single week. And as well, remember, after the end of the month and that 50% off deal goes away, access to the courses is going to be waitlist only. And also, these streams are no longer going to be public. So we're going to do those twice a week for you guys, for those of you guys in the courses, so I can have more time to make content for everybody. Right now, top tick. Thank you. Let me hear it. It'll probably still go. It'll probably keep going. But I like that, locking it in there. Team, again, you guys hop in there. Message me at any time. I'm always available to answer questions. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was another awesome trade there on Netflix. Out of the full thing. I'll see you guys later.